Ba 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 ba. All right, we begin. It's the adventures of Sneakers O'Toole. There's a lot on my mind today, but it's gonna be really difficult to get it out of my mind because I'm a sleepy, stony boy. Don't remember the last thing we were doing. Go to Braxton's apartment. Braxton hasn't shown up to work in a couple days, so Velma's pulling extra shifts. She has to go to his apartment and send him back to the Saltuna fishery. If I go up to the camera, am I good? I do need to adjust my camera a little bit. Alright, there we go. Sorry, friends. Personal flyers for S. Nandy. A summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave. 24.9% reductions in shift length. Wow, okay. And 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% this year. Showing a continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale, occasional shortfalls in our supplies, and the gradual loss of personnel to monitors, 7.2%. Hostile wildlife, 10.3%, and iconoclast recruitment, 17.4%. Damn. So the iconoclast be recruiting people. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city walls consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. Wait, working slogans. MSI, our profit from margins are stellar. MSI Saltuna, 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Purple Berry Crunch.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Ramnoreen Wentworth?
Miss
Only when I got
Ramnoreen
a job
Wentworth.
to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
We got 2,600 bits. We're good. We're good at making money. All right.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it. In a while. If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long...
Hello?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
We're in agreement
dumb
that this
B-word.
Braxton is probably dead, right?
Yeah, Vicar Max, he's probably dead. Oh my gosh. Goddamn Vicar Max.
Isaac, I thought we were safe inside these walls.
What happened to Isaac? We'll come back and check on you guys. What's up, guys? Let me look at my reputation. I'm revering. The Groundbreaker is revering. I help them quite a bit. The Deserters and Spacer's Choice like me. Groundbreaker really likes me. Iconoclasts were neutral. Friendly with MSI. The fabulous Fraser Bros. Can I fast travel towards it? Not really. We're not that hard. We're not that far, though. I think we can do this. We've got Vicar Max. We've got Nyoka.
Quietly now.
To shreds, you said?
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Damn, he's on fire. Oh, you want this work? What? What? No! 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 Alright, you guys, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys the problem. See this stream right here? I like to have streams open. I like to have my own stream open. And I like to have another stream open from, you know, other streamers I like to watch and gain some points. You gain the K money, whatever. It keeps unmuting itself. The stream keeps unmuting itself. It's so wickedly strange. I can't have her stream open in the background if that's going to be happening when I'm streaming. So strange, but I have my own stream open and it won't unmute my stream.
We were destined to prevail.
Yes, we were, Vicar Max. What's our inventory looking like? We can hold so much more.
Here we go. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Oh.
Covering you!
Level 16.
Perfection!
Dude, this game's fun. I kind of want to play it on a harder difficulty. I'll play it again, probably. But this game's real fun. Pick up plain and pure water.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh! Oh, am I getting hit with some poison? I'm hungry and addicted to drugs. Let's go. Well, Sneaker's O'Toole is, I should say. Alright, here we go.
To shreds, you say?
Nice. Completely destroyed him. Oh shit. Yeah, the dude's probably dead. Our guy's probably dead. Let's see here. Hmm?
A
Oh!
visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
This guy looks weird. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He
I'm
supposedly
afraid
came
we
by
don't
here.
get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering
I'm sure
medicine
I would
to you.
remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about this.
Search the house. Braxton was making a delivery to the house. Edgar invited you to stay for dinner. People living here.
What do you think you're doing?
My bad. Nothing at all.
Do what you want, I guess.
Do what you want, I guess. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. I'm gonna search your crib, okay? I'm searching your house. Lizzie?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Why isn't he bringing you more rocket
He
candies?
said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
These people look disgusting. What can you tell me about this
Mom
man?
and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Sure.
The way she said that reminded me of a rat licking its chops. Be careful.
We're gonna search these rooms, okay? Levi Mather's Poetry Journal. Private. Do not read. This is about to kind of hit the... This is about to get crazy, isn't it? This is about to get crazy. Something's gonna happen. This reminds me of... It was either Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. I believe it was Fallout 3. This, like, cannibal family. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon. As round, soft, and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Ever-reds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow. Even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a mouth that eats the sky. They don't know how to spell. I try to think of words. I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There is an ache sharp in my stomach. Hurts all the time. Food makes me sick. Water makes me sick. Always hungry, so I can't eat. Oh, that's creepy. It's the drugs.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Calm down, I'm going now. Fine. We won't go in your room. This is getting creepy. Oh, I see blood. That's right, okay. Let's get in here.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
It is unnatural, an affront to the grand plan.
Braxton Hecht's work ID. Name, Braxton Hecht. Supervisor, Velma Ballard. Position, Chief Pescatological Health Manager, MSI. If lost, please return to Ballard, Velma, or current Supervisor of MSI Fishery Operations at Stellard Bay. We got a weapon called Supper Time. It's level 11. That's gross, isn't it? What do we do, Vicar Max?
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'll think it over and get back to you. Who do we have? Nyoka.
What's up?
Can I ask you something?
What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask.
Has Monarch always been
I
your
don't have
home?
a single spot I call home. Wherever I can sit in peace with a bottle is good enough for me. But yes, I've always been on Monarch.
Did you have family here?
In a sense. My parents took off when the corporations did. I took to companionship with a few friends here for a time, but those days are long past.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to find your parents?
We weren't close. And before you ask, there ain't a story there. We just never saw eye to eye on the corporations. Drifted apart over time. It's fine.
Well, haven't you left?
It ain't exactly easy to hitch a ride off planet, Captain. And besides, I hear Terra 2's all corporate. The way folks talk about the board and their ilk, think I prefer the beasts.
Got it.
Good.
Never mind. Let's go. Escape the house. You found a butchered corpse with an ID for Braxton Hecht in Edgar's house. The people living here are cannibals. Oh, she's not here. The door is locked.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Hmm. Yeah, that's one of my better
How
qualities.
very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Yeah.
Deserve to die so clean.
Damn.
Yes, these people deserved much, much worse.
Yes, Vicar Max, you tell him. The Oxonian. Simple, classic, time-honored, the top hat. The most vulnerable of all headwear. Now available from Jolly Cure. Classic wear Umbra. Tech skills up. Fuck these people. It's level 13. What's this? Level 20, but armor 8. Oh. Hmm. I like their outfits. We could probably do a little bit differently for her. Level 15. Okay, Nyoka. Yeah, we'll have Nyoka like this. Let's see how she does. She just looks so funny. She looks funny. All right, Velma. We're gonna have to give you some bad news. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Hey, Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Got some bad news about
That
Braxton.
he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Who's this Catherine you mentioned? when I
Sublight
first
boss
came
out of
here?
Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
I'll talk to you later. Sanjar believes another company may be operating on Monarch illegally. If he can get proof, then he could use that as leverage to get MSI readmitted to Halcyon board. Here we do have this. Lilia Hagen has a lead on some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, several factories and research facilities were left mostly intact. While the majority of these locations have previously been stripped of valuable resources, sublight agents on Monarch recently discovered a hidden laboratory with a cache of Alta Vitae gas. Lilia needs an independent captain to retrieve the salvage. Yeah, let's do it. Space crime continuum. Let's do it. Sublight contractor, bloody note. Crumbled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay. Most of the text on this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and passcode Antediluvian. What is this transition to Stellar Bay ruins? I've never been here. What's in here? No, oh god, my stomach hurts so bad. We'll edit this all out. I appreciate, if anybody's watching, I appreciate the patience y'all exhibit for me. No, now we need to go to Catherine. Oh, it's just so pretty. Look at this. This is really nice looking. What's up,
Remember,
Mortimer?
Sublight is not responsible for any loss of property incurred while patrons are on Fallbrook property. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
I'll be back.
What are you looking at?
Nelson Mason.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
I get the sense this fellow isn't entirely sincere.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
This ought to be good.
Oh, I enjoy a good challenge. I'll get right to it then. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That's a stroke of sheer
See?
brilliance.
I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%. Make it 35. Plus a sample of the goods and you've got a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
All right. Well, let's talk to Catherine real quick. There's got to be a workbench around here. We don't like that guy.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Oh, what a
Only nugget of
bitch.
paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of Mountie down there,
You know,
sure.
I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. How special and what sort of
Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
The heck is Alta
Do
Vitae
I
gas?
look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species.
Okay.
But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
No problem. Yoga's handled mantisaurs
And will
before.
again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into
She's
the
kind
fuel
of vicious.
system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Our resident vicar's pretty good with computers.
Well, I
You
haven't
could
seen
hack
the
it.
system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in.
Okay.
But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
I might be interested.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Lumber.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
I've got a feeling this is going to involve murdering me.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically?
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile.
Damn.
Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Any tips on
If
how I
you
might
got
get
brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
Say I wanted to
Then
sabotage
I'd say
the
you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
If I wanted to kill him?
Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
I see. So have you guys seen... Can I look at this? She's not gonna like it. Have you guys seen... Demi Lovato being a total Karen? Full Karen over like cookies. Wait, Catherine, I have one more thing I want to talk to you about since I'm here.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I just got here. I haven't dealt with Clive yet.
Won't pretend I'm not disappointed. Suppose I've no choice but to be patient. Maybe a handful of bits will spur you into quicker action.
Oh shit, okay. Sanjar said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
That's enough for now. An abandoned lab in Cascadia houses a rich cache of Alti Vitae gas. Let's go. We're gonna check it out. You can be both admired and feared by the same faction. They are not mutually exclusive. I dig that. Alright, let's go. Let's get to this secret lab. Help Sublight with what they've got going on. I'm a corporatist freelancer. I kind of dig it. Corporatist freelancer in a rough world.
Now keep quiet.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Sons of bitches. How dare you hurt my friends? Damn, we destroyed this thing. Look at that. What level am I? 17?
I'll take your confession now.
Plasma it up, baby.
You're just that good.
Nice. These guys didn't even have a chance. What is Vicar Max's? It's 415. I think we like that better. Yeah, it's 180. Yeah.
I am a storm. I've had quite enough of you.
Fuck.
Nice work. Everyone all right?
We are vicious. Yeah, 352. Okay. Oh, and then we're hungry too. Come on. Maybe we don't go in right through the front. Let's go.
Covering you.
Oh my fucking
Smite you
god.
in the name of the law.
I shouldn't have started this fight. I'm so sorry, guys. us down. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so freaking sorry. Okay, Nyoka. Nyoka's got a level 14. Going back to pistols for a moment. See if we can't sneak. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for it. Per usual.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, fuck. Ah, he got scared. You see that guy get scared? It's an iconoclast rioter. Was intended. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really cool helmet. This is Intimidate, this is Inspiration. What are her weapons? Two-handed. This is kind of dumb. Okay, so let's go back to our inventory. Let's put this back on. Nyoka. Like this for Nyoka. What about her body wear? So level 20. It was good like this. Yeah, it was good like this. What is this thing? Here we go. Oh shit! I died.
Not you too!
It's the first time I've died in a little while. But it's at least it's saved in a good spot. Normal mode, first playthrough. We gotta love it. Shh. There's got to be another way, right?
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Nice hit. Nice kill.
Range 2, defense 1, melee 2. Ranged 1 more. Stealth 1 more. Do tech 2, leadership 1. Perks. We've unlocked new perks. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed critical hit. Okay. Ooh, I like the sound of that. But let me keep looking. Any armor you want at bonus from mods are not affected. When you activate tactical time dilation, you continue to move at a normal speed for a short time. Headshot kills explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Oh, I like that. Using the inhaler revives a companion. Ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. Reduce the detection radius of enemies when you have no companions in your party. Okay, let's do it like this. I like this one. No, there's gotta be a way in. Come on, bro. There's gotta be a way in here.
I smell blood.
They hear us. We hear them. There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a way. So what is it that we're doing? So this is like board-free territory. Here we go. Let's go up here.
hiding? You scared? Gonna find you!
Oh, right here. There's a little opening.
Come out and play!
Yes. Kill him up. Yeah.
Don't mess with us. Coming, Captain.
This guy drink himself to death. Welcome to Rizzo's point of purchase operating system. Employee Cecil McClure. You have been on ship for 88,000 hours? You have earned a 5-minute break. Why not enjoy a knockout bar? Supervisor override. Enter password. Antediluvian. You have lost bloody note. Begin transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying welcome to Rizzo's sweet shop? Yes. Yes. There's no inventory, okay. Where are we going? Into a laboratory? This is cool. Rizzo's secret
This is
laboratory.
Rizzo's lab, all right. Place has more dust than sweetener now.
You've been here, Vicar Max? This is vending machine discovered. Where's that? Oh. How much is that? It's 1,000. I'll take it. Whoa.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all mans. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
I am an authorized Rizzo employee. Password antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted. as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health
Cybot says, so
policy
you liking
at
this
a
game more now?
productive
Yes,
game.
Cybot. Do you remember when I hated it? It's because I tried playing on the hardest difficulty on my first playthrough. It's good to see you, Cybot. Thanks for tuning in. You're our first chatter of the day. I just lied my way out of having to fight with this thing. And I love the colors. I like the colors of this armor, but I like the way my characters look right now. Look at my character. Look at Sneakers O'Toole. Isn't she looking kind of badass? She's looking like a captain of a fleet. Nyoka looks silly, but we'll keep her looking silly for a while. Vicar Max, look at this. He's looking like the hacker priest. Cybot says, wait, he wanted to fight you? Well, yeah, he was about to shoot me, but I lied to him and made him think I was a doctor. That auto mechanical. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Sending message. Success. Search. Fuel controls. The closest functioning terminal with refueling authorization is located above the Flavor R&D lab. His color scheme makes him look averse to violence. Pink and white and all. Yeah, just... Hi, are you ready to die? Hit yes. Press yes. From redacted subject. I don't know why, but I'm really into that like aesthetic, and I'm gonna be so lame. But the album "OK Computer" by Radiohead was kind of a little bit ahead of its time. You know what I mean? It's like an early '90s album, and it was like predicting like the future of like computers and automation and shit like that. At least on the surface, it is. Who knows? Maybe it accidentally did that. Who knows? From redacted subject. See you in the station. This is to E. Chartrand. From redacted. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end date. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be the standard work from the shadows routine? Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less the board cutting corners. It's about getting there. I can promise you that our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. From Eva. Cybot says, I still need to listen to it. You've never listened to OK Computer? It's actually not my favorite Radiohead. I think there's many Radiohead albums that I like before that one. It is a good album, but it has the song Electioneering. I don't like that song. I personally don't like that song. It's just so random. I think it's like one of my least favorite Radiohead songs. They're mostly a great band, but they have, no band's perfect. They have like their songs that aren't good are noticeably not good, in my opinion. Like, oh, sorry, Radiohead. That was a miss. Rest of the album's good. Not that song. Electioneering. From redacted to E. Chartrand, release of research data. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%. A level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. I love this game. I love.
Touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized.
How is Ada speaking to me here? That's really cool. I love games like this where you could just play it at your own pace, read the lore if you want to, which I want to. It's weird though, because my first Radiohead song was Climbing Up the Walls, which is off OK Computer, and I really like it. I'm going to reveal myself here as the fake Radiohead fan that I am. I don't immediately know which song that is, Climbing Up the Walls. Like I said, OK Computer is not my favorite album. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite album, so I'll have to go back and check it out.
Like a rapt among the rocks.
I think my first Radiohead song, like everybody else, was Creep. Then I learned Radiohead hate that song of theirs. They'd rather you listen to the rest of their discography. I remember the way I got into them was Radiohead's In Rainbows was a pay what you want release. And I listened to it and it was so good. I love that album to this day. I love that album. Either In Rainbows or Kid A is my favorite album. But I need to listen to more of them. Their most recent album, A Moon-Shaped Pool, it's a good album too. Level 17, we should be able to handle this. So what am I doing, by the way? Refueling system. We've told Ada to land. Let's see what this says. Risky as it sounds, the Alta Vitae gas needs to get pumped into the Unreliable's fuel tank. Linking the ship to Cascadia's refueling system will allow you to siphon the goods. Catherine suggested using the ventilation system to deal with the mantisaurs infesting the lab.
Watch out.
Oh! Ah! By the way, my character is addicted to food and drugs. Just kind of like me in real life. Let's eat a frozen steak. In Fallout? Oh, fuck me. In the Fallout games, you used to be able to disarm. Disarm mines just before they dead. I want to go back and play Fallout 3, but my lockpick isn't high enough. I want to go back and play Fallout 3, but I kind of think my computer is too good. You need like Windows 7 to operate Fallout 3. Let's leave them be for now. No, we're gonna have to kill them.
I'll take your confession now.
He's saying that to a beast. I'll take your confession now.
We're alive.
Cybot says, really? I already forgot what... I feel like I said a lot there. Really? On what? I'm so sorry for my ADD, dude. Oh, we can go this way. That Fallout needs Windows 7? Well, I think something like that. Yeah. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. Like, let me go look real quick. I was looking up Fallout 3. Oh, I got a message. What's this message? A comment since you last viewed. Oh, it's your comment, Cybot, that you're addicted to that you're addicted to Risk of Rain. But what was I gonna look for? Fallout 3. It's so weird because I can run Fallout 1 and 2, you know? Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition. $20 comes with all DLC. All 23,000 reviews. The reviews are mostly positive. But from the most recent 224, they are mixed. Let's look at the reviews. Let me look at the reviews real quick. The game itself is great, but you can't run this on Windows 10 without doing a lot of manual overrides. Until that is fixed, I consider this game broken. Next review. Bought game a long time ago. Loved it. Attempted to reinstall and play it. Spent the spare hour I had before wife comes home attempting to download patches from mirror sites and disabling obsolete software to get the game to run. Went and listened to how my wife's day was. Thanks, Bethesda. Don't buy this game. Holy shit. This game needs mods to actually run properly on Windows 10. Holy shit. Okay, I'm glad I... That's so strange. I can run Fallout 1 and 2 from the 90s. You can't run Fallout 3. What? Align fueling system. Initiate transfer of alta vitae gas.
All this machinery's making me a mite nervous.
Siphon the gas. Oh shit! I'm getting fired.
Is the only way.
Cybot says, "Wow, that's terrible how it busted." Yeah, I'd like to play the game. Oh, help me, Mr.
Survive and the weak perish.
What's brutal? The massacre of all these creatures. They're called mantipillars. Oh! Oh! And what is that? That's a mantiqueen.
I've had quite enough of you.
He shoots through walls. Your character just screams. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that little, like, buggy glitch there for a second? Alright, let's read these logs. I love reading these logs. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate, but realistically probable, case of loss of life in its facilities. Wow. Research notes. Tissue compatibility. Acceptable losses. Acceptable losses? Cascadia Executive Research Focus Group. I love games like this because, like, this is what life is like when you allow capitalism to get too far. You get to role play what it's like. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue. A problem as classical as limb transplantation, though, obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the alta vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. Transfer to secondary site. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't have time. We don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab and the next phase of human trials. What are we talking about here? Character just screams. Yeah.
Easy.
Characters have personality in this game. Grenade launcher? Found a jeweled ring inside of the Mantipillar Queen or whatever. Look at all these beepy beeps. Beepy beepies.
This is the part where I take over, Captain. Do not fret. I've been cracking systems like these for years.
Can't be any harder than understanding scientism, right? He goes, I am the captain now. My favorite part about this guy is he's like a religious guy. He's a holy guy. He's a vicar, which is like a priest, I guess. But he's been to prison. He knows how to hack really complicated systems. He likes to read banned heretical books. It's so good. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't know why. But like I feel like that's the kind of priest I could get along with, you know, someone like that. Can't be any harder than understanding scientism, right?
I do so love when you jest with me. I will take that as an intended distraction from the stress of all that could go terribly and excruciatingly wrong should I fail.
All right, what now? What now?
Aha! Got it. Easy as mock apple pie.
Not too shabby,
You
preacher
can
man.
say that again. Except for the last part. Do not call me that. On pain of death.
I like to see you try and stop me.
So now what? We need to go talk to Lilia Hagen. A flamethrower, a level 12 flamethrower, but it's level 12. We want level like 18 stuff. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. The Philosophists. I love propagandic, like, memorabilia. Take some cigarettes, take the bit cartridges. Let's hack this. Oh god, I see a dead body in there, don't I? Did they forget about you in here? He had a gun! This guy has a gas mask on, he had a gun. This computer's broken. What do you think that lever does? Is this the power button? You imagine you had to crank on your computer. Oh shit!
I smite you in the name of the law. Try something else.
Alright, I'm running low on these bullets, so... Vicar Max is down!
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Got too cocky. I feel like I shouldn't have fought these. Nyoka, revive! I thought my... Ah! I'm stuck in here! Oh! Help me! Oh! No, Vicar Max! Don't die! Oh, God. Get back up, get back up. Oh, Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Herpetophobia. Herpetophobia. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manta family of creatures are attacking your party. So basically, I can accept this flaw. It would give me a perk point. I would gain something positive at the cost of dexterity, perception, and temperament when fighting those things. We'll leave it up to Cybot to accept or reject this, since Cybot is our only chatter. Should I accept this flaw, Cybot? With the trade-off being I get a perk point, meaning I can either carry more, do more damage, whatever. Or should I... He goes, accept no fear, so reject the fear, reject the phobia. Okay. Accept no fear. I was thinking the same thing too. I've already accepted the first two random ones I got. I accepted, so I can choose to reject the phobia. And you have to remember, this make the game harder for you. I've already made the game harder by making myself addicted to drugs and addicted to food. Which ones you get? Those ones. So the first one I got was addicted to. I don't remember which came first, but I just thought they were funny how relevant they are to me in my real life. But addicted to drugs, which means I have to hit my inhaler or take some sort of something every once in a while, and then I have to eat every once in a while. And on top of that, if I were to do this, I'd also be scared of all those creatures. They would induce fear in me, and it would become harder to fight them. No, I want to be... Is that what you were doing while fighting? Inhaling? Yes. But the inhaling... Here, I'm going to reject. The inhaling also... It heals you, but it also heals your partners. See on the side right there? It also heals your partners. And deals with your drug addiction. Here's my food addiction. Just ate a raw steak. What's up with my, like... Am I blind? Am I blind? What's going on? I'm blind for 3 seconds, and then I'm meat for 57 seconds. That thing is way too high level for me. I don't even know what that is. It's a dead martyr thing. What does meat do? LOL. You just eat it. You eat it, and I think it gives you more. I think it gives you like each consumable does different things. Check it out. Here's water, plain and pure water. Ingredients: 99% water. Sugary drink, body attributes, +1, lasts 30 seconds. The effect meat. It's like a base health, I believe. But I'd have to get more meat to show you. I think I ate the last of my meat. It's really, what's also really strange is you could put either a meat or something else. So you have that inhaler. This is the inhaler, the Adreno, right? But you can add a consumable to your inhaler so you can inhale the meat or inhale anything. Here's this nicotine pipe patch. You can inhale food? Yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't understand it. Pipe patch, anti-Cleo, Nicopad, Spacer's Choice. So I'm going to put the nicotine patch in my inhaler, which will reduce weapon sway. But too much nicotine and I'll become addicted, so I'm kind of scared of that. What does this do? Adrenatime crash. You can crash from these drugs. This is immunized harmful status effect. Let's do that. Let's not do it for now. You made it an e-cig. I know I want to do that. I want to make. Yeah, let's make it an e-cig. Let's put the tobacco. That's what I wanted to do, but I don't want to become addicted to it. Because then it makes you worse when you become addicted. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. See how next to my health? I don't know what you can see on screen. Let me see. My camera's covering it up, but next to my health, there's like a plus heart, which is the meat effect. It's letting me know I have it's letting me know that I have increased base health.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship. Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the Groundbreaker.
Oh, I got my fuel. We're gonna finish this mission finally. So I did a contract for
Destination reached. The
Sublight,
Groundbreaker.
which I really like the idea of that. I'm like a contractor. At first, I did an anti-corporate move. All right, Vicar Max, you get a break. Let's do Sam. We haven't interacted with Sam yet. We have an auto mechanical robot companion. Now he's originally a sanitation device, but instead of soap, we've installed him with acid, and we've made the mess that he needs to clean up each of our enemies. Sidebot says, "Oh shit, that's cool as fuck." Wanted, dead or alive, Captain Gunnar McCred. For several counts of public intoxication. This is dead or alive? For several counts of public intoxication, destruction of Groundbreaker property, unpaid docking fees, and resisting arrest. That's enough to kill somebody? Contract Commandant Sanita if you have any information concerning McCred's whereabouts. Failure to report a tip may result in imprisonment and a fine. Proof of kill required to collect reward. I know where he is, and this is Phineas Vernon Wells. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Why did you whistle? You're weird, Sam. I could turn in Vernon Wells, but he's the one who freed me from this mess. So I like him for now. We're going to install a mod. A 2x scope. That also extends the weapon's maximum range. Sam has that tweaker microchip. Or slight increases weapon accuracy. Well, I feel like we want the long distance one for this. How about my pistol? Plasma? Corrosion. I'm gonna really like this corrosion. And a sight. Is there room? Is there room to put a sight? Yeah, there is. Nice. Install a mod. Increase my base armor by 3. Yes. What about this? This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. The effect has a cooldown. Yes, so if I get attacked, they get electrocuted? Cool. Skill kit. Increase your dialogue and leadership skills while wearing this. Yes! Oh my god! Now let's go ahead and tinker. Let me go ahead and equip my new pistol. My new corrosion pistol. I'm also going... Oh my god. We're gonna tinker our shit. So when you tinker something, it raises its level by 1. 94 bits to raise its level by 1, increase the damage by 4. Yes. Let's get this to level 18. Let's get this to level 16 at least. This is expensive to upgrade. Right now, this is cheap to upgrade. And we might as well upgrade our friends' stuff. We're a little low on the funds, so let's cool it. Let's go ahead and cool it. But oh my goodness. One-handed melee. What is this, level 16? Level 16. Armor 26, and it increases our science. Level 20. Oh, you look like you just ripped that off a dead person's body. We like that for you better. Okay, let's go. Alright, so here's the crew. Sneakers O'Toole. Ooh, Sam. We can give Sam some perks. Increase your intimidate when he's in the party. Dude, I'm already the most intimidating person you've ever met, but okay, fine. This is reduce negative reputation for kills when Sam is in the party. Sam deals bonus damage to auto mechanicals. Yes. Yes. Let's go talk to Lilia Hagen.
Lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Didn't we put a sight on this gun? Oh, yeah, but it just ranged weapons spread. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man, I'm in love with my weapons.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one.
All right, Sublight. We've done your contract. I'm kind of excited to report back to let you know that I've gotten your fuel.
Ought to go celebrate our new arrangements with Cap Malin. The Fallbrook. The woman's a riot.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
Sublight salvage and shipping are now agreeable. We're agreeable with each other. Ooh, a lot of bit cartridges. The height of ambition for us all.
Goddamn right.
A golden toilet.
Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you were curious, no one was
No
following
one you
me.
saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Oh,
They're
cool,
gonna
okay.
salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Ooh, okay.
Looking to expand.
I
huh?
like the idea of
Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
salvaging.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
I'm going to take this extra strength 20 milligram hybrid THC tablet. One single tablet, 20 milligrams of hybrid. I'm going to set it to the side. Oof, because I don't have water right now, actually. So I'm going to set it to the side, and we'll do it after I'm done with my, this part. Just point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems, where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who are you worried about? Authorities?
Both.
Competitors?
Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm
bet
not
I
sure
can
who I
still
can
extract
trust.
some of that
Just be
lemon
careful.
Faderade.
Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Maybe not, though. Someone might try and use you to get to me. Man, she is being cryptic AF. Alright, we'll keep that job lined up. But let's see which journals, which quests we really want to do. We're gonna get back to our ship, I think. The unreliable, let's go. Get back to our ship. Let's get back to, gosh, what's that
Some
planet
crew
called?
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Oh boy.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating. You.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it, embrace it, work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down
I
the
don't like
conveyor while
her
I'm
helmet.
trying to tuna.
Ellie. We've got a perk for Ellie. We've got a perk for Felix. %20 chance that their cooldown immediately restarts up when he uses it again. I like the way he looks too. Parvati's got a perk.
Belt. Here. Stand like me. Just so. Hip square. Lean forward a little. Just a quick.
Monarch is the name of the planet. We want Fallbrook. We'll land on Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Let's look at my reputations. Groundbreaker loves me. Iconoclasts, we're neutral. I at least have some positivity there. Monarch loves me. Best employee ever. Deserves a big bonus and a promotion. Sublight, we're agreeable. So once a loyal Bordeaux Corporation, Monarch Stellar Industries split off to become their own private entity under the leadership of Sanjar Nandi. Espousing worker-centric rights and democratic ideals, Sanjar seeks to bring his own brand of freedoms to the rest of Halcyon. I like that. How about Sublight? Work of salvages with businesses tied to transportation and waste disposal. Tangled web of contractors and secretive vice presidents make up their official hierarchy, leaving no one to speak on the record about Sublight's more legally dubious activities. We may call it soon. Let's just like start. Yeah, we're gonna keep Nyoka for a while. We're gonna get to know Nyoka. But I don't like her helmet though. I don't like her helmet, so let's fix that. Level 16. This is level 18 and it's a little bit better. But I really like this. Okay, we'll keep her like this. Alright, let's go. How do we get down from here? So what's our current quest? Alright, let's see here. Let's see what's going on with these, like, disappearing people.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
We'll do this last mission, or we'll at least start it.
Hey, yes. Knock, knock.
Go away, wife.
Love the aesthetics in this game. Oh, I could have fast traveled out of here. Okay. No, we're close. We're close enough.
Unit's air purity sensors are indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating from a nearby organic source.
Please, you think this is bad? You ought to get your sensors recal. You ain't seen me drunk.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board Certified Subboard of Health.
Here we go.
Here we go. Like you said.
Covering you!
Object is soon to be specialist. One bag required.
Don't mess with us.
We want light
Where
ammo.
were we? I'll dispose of you in an appropriate waste receptacle if you don't stop nagging.
So I about said, nice. Alright, yeah, this will be our last mission. Then we'll probably play maybe a little bit of Risk of Rain. I just can't play a
Let's take my
long
reputation on
round.
this being an ambush.
Nasty.
Well, like a mega long round. Blown Bridge. It's a level 20 pistol, energy pistol. It does crazy damage.
Entering quiet mode.
That does 1,000 damage. Yeah, you can keep that. Trail of Blood leads away from the autoloader. Smuggler tunnel? I'm hurt, I'm addicted to drugs, and we need a little bit of food. Please tell me I have food. Here's a knock you out bar. Too much drugs, not enough food. Wait! I'm in my nicotine high. What's up with all your fucking mines,
Stay
dude?
back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Sublight salvage reputation increased. What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Recover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. We'll be taking some of this ammo, okay? Taking some of the stuff that's in here. Sentry Saber. I think I'm gonna take it so we can add some cool stuff to it. We'll make it a plasma saber. Plasma launcher. Mods, all that yummy shit. Wait, I killed an enemy? Were these guys alive? Lot of useful stuff here. Got more drugs. Oh, my nicotine's low. Oh, I'm addicted to nicotine. It'll go away though if I just don't ever do it again. Alright, I think we're going to call it here for Outer Worlds, but this is not the end of the stream, my friends. Don't you worry. Not the end of the stream, so let's go ahead and save. I don't know why, but I'm liking working for Sublight and for Monarch. No idea why. Spacer's Choice, not so much. They like me. They're happy that I'm willing to help them in any way. But I'm not too keen on Spacer's Choice. Or the board at large.